Coal and truffle worms, two of the most rare baits on Fisch, made me go completely broke after trying to get my hands on a few of them. But are they really worth all the trouble? Sup everyone, I'm AdrianX, and today I tested if coal and truffle worms are the best baits of the game or a scam. But before we get to that, subscribe if you like my content. Now, let's start. I didn't know at the beginning how to get any of the two baits, and the wiki still has no info on how to exactly get them, but according to my friend, they got some coal and truffle worms by opening volcanic geodes. So I took the most logical decision and spent my life savings on volcanic geodes. I ended up opening 43 of them, which is about 25,800 credits, and I never got a single truffle worm. However, I did end up getting some coal at least, and I decided to test it out. So I went to the volcano and used a tempest totem to make it rain, since my magma rod has a storming, which means that it has a 95% extra luck when it's raining. So I felt pretty confident on getting a legendary, since it seems to have more chance of appearing with the coal bait, and I had plenty of it. So I fished the entire night, over and over and over again. And when night was over, I did not end up getting a single legendary. But what's funny is that I coughed a mythical while I was using the magnet bait afterwards, to get some volcanic geodes myself, of course. And after all that time, I still did not get any truffle worms. I was starting to give up a little bit at this point when I suddenly saw that the traveling merchant had respawned, and thankfully, it sold volcanic geodes again. So I used some of the leftover credits that I had to buy more geodes, and after so long, I managed to get 3 truffle worms. Yes, only 3. But it's fine, right? That's at least what I thought in the moment, but anyway, now that I had the truffle worms, I chose the fish that I was gonna try to get with it, and decided to try getting an Nessie, since it's a limited time event fish, and it's also more likely to appear when there's fog, and of course, using truffle worms. So why not? I went to a rifle pool, used a totem to turn the day into night, used another totem to make the fog appear, and I just went for it. As you can imagine, the first catch was nothing. I only got a bluefin tuna, but I had more faith in the second one. So I waited for a bit, and then I got something even worse, a cod. As soon as I was going to use the third truffle worm, the pool disappeared, so I did not use my last truffle worm. Instead, I decided to try getting an ice on it with the last truffle worm that I had, since it seems to also get attracted to it. I eventually did find a whirlpool, and to be honest, I had no faith whatsoever that I was going to get an ice on it first try. But then, something almost magical happened. Exactly, nothing happened. And here's when I realized that I got scammed. I did get only one common bait crate that gave me 3 maggots, so technically speaking, all the crates that I spent and the time I wasted trying to get truffle worms led to 3 maggots. The funny part is that I stayed at the whirlpool for a bit longer as a way of coping, I assume, but I ended up getting an ice on it with no bait at all. Then I just went back to the nearest dock, extremely disappointed I must say, and came to my final conclusion. In short, it's not worth at all to get truffle worms or coal. I did not get any legendaries or mythicals while I was using them, even if I also had a good amount of base luck because of my rods. At the end of the day, it's better to fish without expensive bait. I hope you enjoyed this video. Even if I'm broke and the baits turn out to be scams, I enjoyed how this video turned out. So I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you very soon. I'm out. Peace.